Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Frost, and today, here with my friend Killer, we're going to be investigating a haunted house, trying to find some signals of ghosts. Come on. Okay, the owner left us with the keys. Okay, let's sit up in here. Okay, we're here. I got a ghost book. We got a couple other pieces of equipment. We're gonna get it set up and just see if we can find any signals. All right, you should probably turn your flashlight on. Take a seat over there. Let's just wait. Okay, well, I figure I should tell you a little bit about the story about why we're here and the ghost that we're searching for. Before the family that lived in this house, there was an old man, a cranky motherfucker by the name of Old Man Ducharme. He didn't like people. In fact, he would sit on his front lawn and yell at people who were walking across the street. And one day, this boy, his basketball rolled across the street, right on Old Man Ducharme's lawn. And Old Man Ducharme saw this, and he didn't like it. He came running out, and he was so angry and so loud that he had a heart attack, shit himself, and he died right there on the spot.
That's how I want to go.
Okay, well, I guess we should start by calling out his name, see if we can trigger any sort of reaction. Old Man Ducharme, are you here? Can you show us a sign?
Whoa, I just got the chills.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, you can see my breath, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Freezing temperatures. Okay, yeah. It's cold in here now. Okay, Okay, so this is a ghost book. It has a paranormal essence to it. If the ghost was here and he wanted to communicate, he could write down in this. So we're gonna hope that he heard us. We had the freezing temperatures, that's definitely a sign. So let's just hope he does something. Damn it! My light went out. There we go. Dig down the book.
Oh shit, ghostwriting.
Okay. Old Man Ducharme, we see your writing. Can you show us a sign? Anything? Oh, shit, not again. Dale, in the UV light.
The UV.
See anything?
Oh, Deej, your forehead, bro.
What?
There's something on your forehead, bro.
What do you mean? What is it?
I think it's a ghost stick, bro.
A what?
A ghost stick.
Oh god. What was that?
What was that, dude?
Right there. It's a handprint.
Oh shit, dude.
Okay. I don't like this. Okay. I think we've gathered enough evidence. Let's get the out of here.
Oh, I'm right behind you, bro.
Let's jump right into this one. If you were like me growing up and you watched shows like Ghost Hunters or Ghost Adventures, then oh boy, this game, you're going to f***ing love it. If you are a fan of horror games, you are going to f***ing love it. And if you are a fan of horror games you can play with up to 4 friends, guess what? You're gonna f***ing love it. Phasmophobia, the newly released horror game that's been taking gamers by surprise, was published and developed by the small indie studio Kinetic Games. In this game, you are a team of ghost hunters that have been sent in to investigate and classify ghosts that have been reported in various locations. Now, when you first go in to a dark and quiet house, you feel your heart start to race. You don't know who or what you're looking for. Then the smallest creak in the house settling sends you and all your friends running and panicking back to the first room, frantically shining your flashlights around, trying to find something, anything to explain the noise you just heard. And then you all start to calm down and formulate a plan, and that's when you hear it. Footsteps upstairs, one after the other, and then a door closes, and then silence. At this point, you and your friends aren't panicking anymore, because you know exactly what you just heard. You are frozen with pure fear. My lights are flickering.
Yeah, mine are too. I think it might be dead.
What the f*** just happened? Dalen?
I'm dead.
You're I didn't see it! I didn't see it!
No, what's that? I'm dead, dude. I died. I am dead.
It's moments like this that make this game exhilarating. It gets the heart pumping and the blood flowing. And even after playing for 5 hours straight, we were still having experiences like this. EMF is going off again. Oh my god!
Did you close that?
No, I did not. I'm getting the f out of here. It's a level 5 reading.
Level 5 EMF? Alright, level 5 EMF means phantom.
And that is just the icing on this polter cake. This game does one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a horror game. You can actually use your mic to talk to the ghosts. I mean, how cool is that? They actually respond to your voice. Saying the ghost's name will irritate them and make them more likely to show signs of their existence, while saying phrases like, "Are you here?" or "Show me a sign," will result in some pretty freaky stuff. Turn your flashlight off. And just have your EMF reader out.
It is out.
Charles Brown. Can you give us a sign?
Ah!
Oh my f***ing god.
Yo, hell nah. Hell nah.
I mean, this game lets you set up cameras to look for ghost orbs or scan a room using an EMF device. You can try and communicate with them using a spirit box or a Ouija board. It even has some more supernatural means of dealing with the ghosts, like smudge sticks, or my favorite, the crucifix. Show us. The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! Galen, open the door. Open the door.
I'm opening
the
it.
door.
I'm trying. I can't open it. She's gone. Let's get the out of here. I got the picture. Power of Christ.
There's a decent amount of other equipment you can use to help you out, but most of this has to be purchased with money that you earn from doing investigations. Now, you use this equipment to investigate and classify the ghosts, of which there are 12. The Poltergeist, Banshee, Jinn, Spirit, Wraith, Phantom, Mare, Revenant, Shade, Demon, Yuri, and Oni. And each one gives you unique signals and clues that let you scratch other ghosts off the list of possibilities. And getting a good reading or an actual response feels so terrifying yet rewarding.
You have the crucifix?
No. Oh, the book.
Hold on.
Then we should get out
What
of
is
here.
that, the ghost book? Ghost writing. What does it say?
Die.
That's fun.
And I have to say, the Ghost's AI is very convincing. There was one time when Dalen and I were going back into a farmhouse, and as I walked in, the door slammed shut behind me, locking Dalen out and locking me in. Now at this point, we were frantically trying to open the door back up, but it was too late. The ghost was already on its way to end me, in a move that was so decisive and diabolical. I was left pondering whether or not it could have been a player or even a developer that was behind controlling the ghost. But as far as I know, that's not even a possibility, which blew my mind. Darcy Jackson.
Wake up, Deej. Oh, the front door just closed, Deej. They locked it, Deej, they locked it. I can't open it. I literally can't open the door. Can you open it?
No, I can't open it, Dalen.
They literally just closed the door as you walked in. DJ!
The power of Christ compels. I'm dead.
Are you actually? Oh, you are dead. Dude, he literally closed the door as I was walking in, and I couldn't open it. It had the little lock symbol on it.
Now, that being said, you must be careful about what you decide to bring in with you. Because if you die, and you will die a lot, you lose everything you went in with except for the starting equipment. Which brings me to the first big annoyance of this game. You lose all your equipment when you die, even if you haven't taken it off the damn truck. Like, what the f***? Even if you have a friend holding your piece of equipment and they get out with it, you still lose it. How does that even make any sense? What makes more sense to me is that the equipment that is not recovered from the house when all the other players leave is what should be lost. It would add a reason to keep playing because guess what? There's no penalty for just abandoning the mission. There's no risk. If someone dies, you just pack it up and leave because there's absolutely zero reason to go back into the house. In fact, even if you've just done the bare minimum, you will probably still get money for just walking out, even if you haven't classified the ghost. And that's the whole point of being there in the first place. Now, I know I sounded excited and I was praising this game at the beginning, but that doesn't mean it goes without its faults. Because there are quite a few. Sometimes the tasks you get just don't make any sense. I'll give you an example. There was one task we got where it said, prevent the ghost from hunting using a crucifix. Seems pretty simple, right? Except for the fact that the crucifix only affects the Banshee type of ghost and is literally useless against anything else. You would think that by getting that task, the ghost has to be a Banshee, right? Wrong! When I ultimately died for using the crucifix, we found out the ghost was a f***ing phantom. Alright, well, it's not a Banshee, it's a phantom.
Okay. I'm gonna take your word for it.
So, why the hell would that even be a task? There are a few others, like take a picture of dirty water in a sink, when every sink pours crystal clean spring water. Now, don't get me wrong, this doesn't happen every time, and it makes the few times when you do complete all the tasks feel really good and rewarding. But it's almost hard to celebrate because those tasks are the main part of the game. The only true way to make money is by running around the map, completing them, and some of them are literally impossible to do. Which brings me to my next point, the maps. Now listen, this game is in early access, which is not something that I fully support. I can only count a handful of games that have actually turned out well from early access.
And unfortunately, the rest seem to almost take advantage of the system, releasing a half-developed game and reaping the rewards from it. I truly, truly hope that is not the case with this game, because I actually really like it, and I see such an immense potential for this game to go down in history as one of the greats. But they need to add more content. So far, all we found for maps are the stereotypical modern house, the stereotypical farmhouse, the old abandoned high school, or the dilapidated asylum. Now the house maps, they just feel small. After playing them 2 or 3 times, you start to get sick of them. There's not much of a choice, because the high school and the asylum are way too freaking big. I mean, Dylan and I spent 15 minutes walking around the asylum, and not once did we find anything. Not one footstep, not one signal, nothing. We were so bored of the mind-numbingly slow walk pace that we decided to leave, and got lost on the way out.
Alright, Dylan, well, I'm about to open this bag of Chex Party Mix, and if the ghost doesn't come running, she's not here.
Okay.
Well, this has just been one big hallway, so, how do we get back to the van?
I get a single reading on the CMF.
Maybe with a group of 4, and if you set up like 6 cameras, you might have a better chance of finding something, but it would be so much of a hassle because you can only carry 3 things in your inventory. Actually, make that 2, because if you go in without a flashlight, you are dooming yourself to an early demise. This game desperately needs more environments to play on, and ghost hunting in this fashion soon becomes more tedious than fun. And I shouldn't even say hunting, because you are more like ghost interrogators, sent in to investigate and classify the ghosts so the real hunters can come in after you. At this point, I'd almost rather be the hunters. Alright, look, maybe I've been a little harsh on this game, but that's because I care about it. I want to see it shine. It is incredibly fun and such a unique concept. You'll find yourself pouring hours into it, especially with friends. But it's hard to ignore the problems that could easily ruin the longevity of this game if they're not fixed, and they needed to be brought to attention. That's why, in its current state, Phasmophobia earns a 6 out of 10. Now that being said, what is here is enough, because this game is only $15, and from what I could find on the internet, this is Kinetic Games' first game ever made. And it has VR support. Woo! Flashlight. Oh my god, I don't even want to go out the door, bro. When you take all of that into account, plus the low price, you can overlook some of the faults, for now. This game sets out to scare you, and scare you it does. Jump scares, creepy scares, hair standing up on the back of your neck scares.
Oh, was that you that said? Took a picture, but I didn't come up. Should we open the door?
That scared the piss.
I took a picture, but it didn't work.
And maybe the best one of all is when you're done playing, you're gonna be on edge for a little while, looking over your shoulder every couple of minutes or thinking twice about that odd sound you just heard right now. The game delivers on everything it said it would do, and if Kinetic Games works diligently, irons out some of the bugs, and adds more content, this game could be capable of a 7, 8, or even 9 out of 10. Anyway, I think it's safe to say that despite this game's rating, it is definitely worth a buy. But I would make sure you have at least one friend to play it with, or you might not get the full potential out of the ghostly goodness that is Phasmophobia. Happy hunting! Thank you all so much for watching, and remember, this is my opinion. You have every right to disagree. In fact, I'm interested to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Or maybe a suggestion about another game I should review. Also, check out my Twitch channel. I live stream pretty frequently, and it would be awesome to see you guys in the chat. As always, this has been your friendly neighborhood gamer Frost, signing off.
Okay, Dalen, the ghost's name is I didn't think of a name. I should have thought of a name first. And he died right there on the spot.
That's how I want to go.
Damn it. My light. Come on. Did I flip past it?
Big butt.
Of course. It's for a YouTube video.
Ghost penis.